Hello and welcome to another Sims 4 Create a Sim video. Today we are making Joe Trohman, a Fallout Boy. And before I get too into this, I just want to say that in the last video where I was making Andy Hurley, I gave him the bro trait because I was going to give Joe the bro trait as well, but I forgot that I already created this sim and didn't give him the bro trait. So when I upload him to the gallery, when you download him, you can give him the bro trait, but I'm way too lazy to go into that again. And also, I completely forgot to give him tattoos. I do actually go back into that after I finish recording and give him tattoos because I'm like, wow. So here we are messing around with the hair, which was the hardest part of making the sim. Everything else was like really easy. The Sims gods like smiled upon me and gave me like a really nice default sim with a really good face to make Joe Trohman. But I was just having a hard time picking out the hair. We go through like everything. At one point I even like take off the masculine filter and look at like feminine hairdos because he would sometimes wear his hair like in a bun. But the only masculine bun, I guess, had that like little braid in it, and if it didn't have the braid in it, I would have used it. But I had the braid in it, and I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense. He wouldn't do that, so I just give him kind of not that hair. Let's see if we can find it. Where that one? We use that one, and I've made Joe Trohman Sims. I made Fallout Boy Sims before. Like, when the Sims 4 like first came out, I made Sims 4 Sims, and I've always thought that hairstyle in particular was really good for making a Joe Trohman Sim. For some reason, it just really makes him look like Joe Trohman. Here we are choosing like a beard. For some reason, I just took off his hair. I don't know why I did that. Well, we choose that like little bit of like scruff. I think it's the same beard that we give the Patrick Stump, to be honest. Just like a little bit of scruff. We adjust his nose and his eyebrows and stuff. Like, honestly, there wasn't a whole bunch I had to do for his face. Like, he just looked perfect, to be honest. Here we're adjusting like his fitness levels, I guess. And for a lot of the video, he has really thin noodle arms. I know, they're so weird looking, but we do eventually fix it. I think it's like when we go into sleepwear and he takes off his shirt, I'm just like, whoa, we gotta fix that. So we do fix that. So I think for his everyday wear, we just give him a jacket. Let's see, what jacket do we give him? Oh, I adjust his arms a little bit because we're like already seeing it. I give him this jacket, this like gray one with the black shirt and the dragon underneath it and just some jeans. Probably give him just some black shoes. Yeah, some Converse. We move on to party. And what do I give him for party? That's the question. I give him that like nice like black blazer, I guess you would call it, and the black shirt underneath it. I think we just give him like some like jeans, black jeans, Converse again. No, some nice dress shoes because, you know, he like dresses up a little bit. I think that outfit looks really nice. It looks something like he would actually wear. For his athletic, I just give him like that sweater, basketball shorts, and just some shoes. Sleepwear, this is where we realized that his like, we needed to fix like the definition of his body. Like, even just like moving the slider up a little bit helped like a lot. So now he doesn't have such aggressive noodle arms. We give him those checkerboard like pajama pants. I give him a button down shirt for party, and let's see, just some black pants. I actually think we go with some dark blue jeans because it's kind of casual, right? It's like a casual kind of party outfit. Yeah, I think we go with those ones with the holes in them because it's really casual. Some Converse. We give him just a random swimsuit. I never care too much about swimsuits, to be honest. We give him that little tank top because I thought it looked like something he would wear. We give him those like knee-length shorts, and I think we give him some flip-flops. And obviously that cold weather wear that it gave us was perfect, right? No. I think I give him like a puffy jacket. Let's see, which one do I choose? I choose that one with the black jacket and the white button down like underneath it. I thought that looked nice. Some black jeans. We adjust his thighs a little bit because they like weren't proportionate with the rest of his body. And then some Converse. So now we're going through the outfits together eventually after I stop moving his shoulders back and forth. So there are all his outfits, and then eventually we'll go into his aspiration and stuff. Eventually, I guess. There's his swimsuit, his hot weather wear, his cold weather wear. Ooh. Let's see. I believe I give him the joke star aspiration because he's a funny guy. He likes to tell us jokes. Let's see. I give him goofball geek because he likes all the geeky stuff. He loves like Game of Thrones and like Star Wars and stuff. He's a geek. I also give him music lover as well. Music appreciator. I don't remember what it's called. I'm a really professional Sims 4 player. But yeah, that is Joe Trohman. In the gallery version, he will have tattoos, so don't worry. But that is Joe Trohman. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you like this sim. I will see you next time, and goodbye.